great hero wanders again. Far better it is to dare mighty things, to risk outrageous fortunes, than it is to take rank with those poor souls who live in the grey twilight that knows not victory nor defeat. And that was the mantra our Adonis lived by. He'd not only needed to escape the wage cage, but the oppression at home.
I asked you 2 years ago to put that shelf up. You've pissed on the bathroom floor again. Can you not get it in the bowl?
He'd needed to escape the torment, the toxic femininity. And this place brought him calm. Like a gallant sausage Roger, he moved with purpose. Through the great Gorsethai quarry, built in the 1850s, this huge investment was a failed enterprise and only operated for a few years due to the poor quality of its rock. Onwards through the old mine levels towards his goal. He crested the pass through a desolate bog. This place seemed eerily familiar. Had he been here before? Not in this life. A beast's lair, if ever I saw one, he thought. A perfect location to set a trap. No beast could evade his technology, nor his prowess, nor cunning. He deployed a generous offering to tempt his prey, the finest of minced beefs, which he had obtained from the Asda. With a confident optimism and buttocks poised for adventure, our gallant hero saddled back up. He expected great things of this location. And great things he would get. departs now into the valley to begin a new life. The clouds rolled in, the temperature dropped. 4 seasons in a day, as was customary in these parts. Time to erect his fortress, his nest, his new home for the night. The icy winds bit at his granite-hewn chest, and he displayed a frigid camel's toe. Alas, his erection was complete. The one Tigris Cosmito, his castle. He inflated his Trecology Luft 140, his vehicle to the dream world. As the evening wore on, and the clouds parted to a majestic blue, a sereneness washed over him, mixed with a sense of déjà vu, a knowing of this place. With his Homo sapien mastery and Neanderthal strength, our hero adapted his environment as mankind had done for millennia. Like a great sorcerer, he created the elements that had set mankind apart on this rock. Fire! He sat and contemplated his magnificence with a wee dram of the good stuff. Time to fuel this machine, this beautiful creation of God. And with the finesse of a Japanese sashimi chef, he prepared his bounty. A succulent ribeye, also from the Asda. By the time he had reached middle age, he had mastered the use of opposable thumbs, one of the many skills in his quiver. One last moment before the feast to bid farewell to an old friend. Good night, Mr. Sun. Good night. Now time to dine, and with his culinary mastery, he had achieved the texture of a rhino's ball bag. One of his favorite delicacies. As night drew nearer and the dream world lapped at his shore. His mind was haunted by the familiarity of this place. Sleep well, sweet prince.
Rimulus, my boy, good to see you. Sit down by the fire. Warm yourself.
Thank you, Cornholio.
Have a Jaffa cake, Rimulus. So, Rimulus, you've created quite a stir around here for your escapades up at the bog.
But I don't understand, Cornholio.
You've been caught rimming, Rimulus. Again. No point denying it.
But no, Cornholio.
Rimulus, it's all over the Insta scrolls. Everybody's seen it.
No, Cornholio.
But don't worry. The people adore you. They will protect you. Grouse, Rimulus?
Maybe just the one, thanks, Cornholio. What's this, Cornholio?
What's what? Oh, blasted. The effects of gravity, I'm afraid, Rimulus. Just took that in my undies. Whoa. They won't go back in. Oh, there they are. Very good. Sorry about that, Rimulus. I said, hey, Jaffa cake, Rimulus.
Sorry, Cornholio, I have no control. Thank you, Cornholio. I must leave now.
Look after yourself, boy. Look after yourself.
Get off me, Cornholio.
Dawn broke on a new reality. What had happened here? Was it a dream or an echo of another time? His mind was confused by his visions in the night. They seemed too vivid to be just of the dream realm. He tasted the grouse still on his sweet lips, the Jaffrey orange bit at the center of his cake, and the saltiness. Oh yes, the saltiness. A refuel for the day was needed. Some sustenance for the long trek home. But again, the salty meat confused his mind. with a new day brought a new clarity. He understood now why he had been summoned to this hidden place. He was summoned here to rise, and not despite the solitude, but because of it. And with simian prowess he honed his skills further. No National Geographic crew to document his feats. Summiting shortly after dawn to an audience of none. An uncommon man amongst uncommon men. Final absorption of this majestic landscape. Memories flashed in the periphery of his mind, echoing off into antiquity. He felt this connection to his core. Against his will, back to civilization he must trudge. Back to endlessly feed the machine. A cog in the wheel. Time to check if his trap had been a success. Had he captured a glimpse of some beast with his cunning? We will see. A buzzard had taken the bait, as well as a wily adversary. Home he pressed on. His mind wandered to an encounter he had had 4 days previous. He had been approached by a wealthy lady, 20 years his senior. Skin bleached by sun and a lifetime of luxury. She had offered him escape from the wage cage in exchange for sexual companionship. No more worry, and 6 months a year at her holiday villa on the Spanish Riviera. Sun, sea, and sangria. Could he walk away from his life for this financial freedom? He weighed the pros and cons of this proposition as he wandered home. One thought played over and over in his mind as he descended homewards. Leather tits.